There will be no live stream for the Black Health Revolution event Saturday, September 16th, Washington, D.C. Me, Brother Rock Newman, and many others will be making the huge sacrifice to come from all over the world to be there for this historic occasion. You need to do the same. Don't let Satan stop you from being a part of an experience that will change your life forever. Delicious plant-based soul food and sweets by Dr. Ruby Lathan, holistic health vendors. Come take pictures with host Brother Rock Newman, and my keynote lecture, Tuskegee 2023 Part 3, the weaponization of food against Black health. You will regret it if you don't make it. No live stream. Get your free tickets at theministerofwellness.com under health seminars. That's theministerofwellness.com under health seminars. Or call 888-847-8026. 888-847-8026. Be there for the health revolution.
We will go to Sister Reed, the beautiful Sister Reed, who is tuning in. How you doing, sister?
I'm good, and you? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can hear you loud and clear. Thank you for coming on. You just made my day. So please, I want to give you the floor. When did you learn about me? And then go into how my teachings helped you, exactly how it helped you to heal, the weight loss. The floor is yours, sister, to share with the people of the Most High how this ministry has blessed your health.
Well, thank you for having me, number one. And I would be rude. I have to tell this story correctly. This was something that started by way of my husband. And he came across you a little bit after he had his own condition going on. And I'll let him speak for himself eventually. Okay. But he was on, something had came across him, and he started doing like garlic water. He cut out the meat, cut out the processed sugars, cut out the oatmeal, and he reversed his condition within like 6 months after it came back 3 times. So long story short, we had moved, and then he came across your videos was playing all day long in our house. I didn't realize he was playing the videos for me. So your videos was watching me, because I'm like, minister who? So I'm like, okay, I don't know nothing about this. So eventually, I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and see what's going on. So by that time, I was diagnosed with severe hypothyroidism. My TSH was a 10 point something. Those numbers should be between 0.5 to 5. I was at a 10. So I knew I had to make some changes, but I was doing it the wrong way, because I was thinking, well, if I eat in moderation, if I ate certain things in moderation, and that would be fine. But I realized, fast forward to 2020, the big, whatever that happened, it was a lot going on. So I became very disciplined. Long story short, I had to check my mental health first, because I was wondering, why do I keep starting this process and then I'm stopping? It was because I had some things to unpack mentally. Yes. So I figured once I get my mental health together, I could focus on my physical health. Yes. So I went into the G-bombs. So I had everything written down from your video: the greens, beans, mushrooms, onions, berries, and seeds. That was the way I ate. The pounds were coming off to the point where my coworkers was asking me if I was doing drugs. I really couldn't believe it myself. So I kept on that journey. I fell off a little bit, kind of got back on more recently. So basically, long story short, I talked to my doctor about coming off my thyroid medicine. She said, well, you'll be on it forever. I wasn't feeling well on that medicine. So I went cold turkey. I don't recommend anyone to do that. I'm not a doctor. I'm just speaking from experience. I went cold turkey, continued on the G-bombs, went to my doctor, did the blood work. He said, what are you doing? He said, your blood work is amazing. Wow. He said, let's repeat this in 3 months. And, he said, if it's gone in 3 months, he said, I think you had something called subclinical hypothyroidism. But to me, it was subclinical because I was eating all of the processed food. Everything that I was eating was tearing me down. My A1C went from 5.6 to 4.9. I reversed gallbladder disease in the process of reversing my thyroid disease. I had gallstones. I went to the emergency room one day. They said, we have to take your gallbladder now. I said, no, okay, just give me some time. My gallbladder is still in because I don't believe that we don't need that. I feel like if it's in our body, it was placed there for a reason. So long story short, fast forward to this year, we have a juicer. I've been fighting with anemia for years. I had even ordered your Dulce seaweed and started doing seaweed and stuff like that. And long story short, my hematologist just recently told me my labs and my iron has never been this stable. But the key to the iron was the beets.
Yes.
It was juicing the beets. I had a beet powder. I got rid of the beet powder and actually replaced that with fresh beets, fresh ginger, fresh turmeric. Every Sunday, that's what we do. We prepare our meals for the week. And it's been a blessing. I feel better. I just had a birthday, July 25th. I'm 35 and I feel better. I feel like I can look better than I did at 25.
Wow.
So.
Wow. All praises to the Most High. That's incredible, sister. Congratulations. And how long was the overall process from the time your husband, again, her husband put me onto the video. So as the head, he was the originator. So from the time, you know, he introduced me to you, to healing all these conditions, about how long was the process for you?
For me I feel like I've been right. I'll say 2.5 years, but
okay.
we've been going strong for 2 years straight right now.
Okay. So yeah,
I was very stiff necked. I'm not going to lie. I was fighting my husband. I'm like, look, I don't want to hear nothing about these videos. You know, you feel like you have a bad day. Well, I'm going to go eat this honey bun. I'm going to eat this.
So what are your stiff-neckedness with food addiction? We all have the foods that particularly pull us. So what were your weak foods?
My 2 new books are finally available for pre-order for this month only. August 2023. Use the promo code NEWBOOKS23, NEWBOOKS23 to get 25% off plus a signed edition of my new Exposing the Slave Theology of the Black Church Concerning Healthy Nutrition, and my other new book discussing the jab from a biblical perspective. I can't say or show much on my book on the jab due to censorship. That's why you only see my Exposing Slave Theology book on the screen. Visit theministerofwellness.com under store for more information and to pre-order your signed edition of these explosive new books, or click the pinned comment section or call or text 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026, theministerofwellness.com. Both books will be available for in-person purchase Saturday, September 16th in Washington, D.C. for the Black Health Revolution event. However, if you want a signed edition by me, you must pre-order your books this month via theministerofwellness.com.
Macaroni and cheese. I mean, my grandmother taught me how to cook at 9 years old. So,
wow.
Soul food, macaroni and cheese, pound cake.
You're great, so you can really throw down?
Oh, I can throw down. Yes. So I had to learn how to do it the right way. You know, I replaced the greens with the smoked, pork and stuff for kale. And I just season the kale up good, The fruit salad, we start the week with a fruit salad. We have a green salad. We added those seeds, the chia seeds and the flax seeds. I got rid of the black seed oil and replaced it with ground black seed because I know my husband said, what the minister say, no oils.
Well, sister, that is an amazing, amazing testimonial. So again, we're talking about a reversal of the H1A1C, which is diabetes, hypothyroid, and what else?
Gallbladder disease.
Yeah, gallbladder disease. You say your mental health has improved drastically, and then
my cognitive function, I can think.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a blessing to be able to do that, and just to wake up every day and know now that my metabolism, I sweat from putting a load of clothes in the dryer. I've never sweat before, just naturally. So having that metabolism sped up, I think I'm around, I'm maybe down about 40 pounds because I was, So going stronger. So, and I document my pictures to keep me focused, you know, so.
Yes. And what are your goals now? Now, what are the goals moving forward?
Well, the main thing I'm working on now is the iron. So definitely trying to have that beet juice every single day. The iron is very hard because they wanted me to have iron infusions. Yeah. And I did have a few and I didn't react to them well. Yes. So, you know, my husband, what he did was he took a notebook and we went down and wrote down all of my numbers, all of my levels. And we tried to think back to that time period as to what was going on in our life. Was we binge eating? Was it a stressful time? Did we just have a death in the family? Did something happen? You know, so we look at those numbers and it's amazing how the body, you can just adjust your numbers by making the healthy choices.
Wow, that's amazing. So I look forward to, you know, to hearing your, you know, your husband's testimonial. So thank you, Sister Reed, for coming on. And so I can clip this and share it. Because it's important, because me being a Bible believing preacher, you know, the world is going to attack this way because the world hates Yahuwah. They hate this way. And so it's very important for me to have documented success of people that have put their trust in the Most High. So it's my honor that I've been able to help you and your husband. I look forward to him coming on at a later point. And thank you. And you look amazing, and keep up the great work and keep us updated. And may the Most High richly bless you and your husband to continue on.
And thank you for your motivation. And I'll tell anyone, you know, 2 Timothy 1:7, he don't give us that fear. He already give us the discipline. We just have to pull it out of us, you know. So it was hard even coming to talk, you know, like, and I just said, I don't have a spirit of fear. I can speak. I have to tell my story. You know, It's my story. I'm the author. Yes. Nobody can tell this story better than me. So I appreciate you and everything you've done for us.
Yes, you're welcome. I'm not finished. I'll be doing this until the Most High takes me home. All right, sister.
Thank you.
Okay, shalom. All right, that was incredible. That was amazing. That made my day. That's amazing.
The Immune Support Emergency Package and the Black Health Disparities Package, these are now a permanent feature of our online store. No excuses now to not have what you need to quickly heal before the next pandemic, which is coming soon. The Immune Support Emergency Package gives you 50% off 7 bottles of the most important pandemic preparation herbal extract all families need. And the Health Disparities Package gives you 50% off our top 5 herbal extracts, which covers the leading causes of death in Black people. Stock is always low, so order now for immediate shipping. TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com. Call or text 888-847-8026. That's 888-847-8026. You can also click the direct links in the pinned comment section of this video. Vitamin D3, vitamin B12, DHA, EPA, and the immune. Those are the big 4 that I would get. Again, everything is in stock. TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com. But if there's 4, if you have a priority list, if you're asking me what should I get from your online store, Minister, vitamin D3, vitamin B12, DHA, EPA, the Immune Support Herbal Extract, 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026.